Bud Light and Shane Gillis team up once again for hilarious Bud Light Here commercial. Just in time for football season, Shane Gillis and Bud Light are back for another season of hilarious college football-themed advertising. I know mentioning that specific light beer brand can still be a little controversial for those that are still participating in the Bud Light boycott. In defense of the beer, they've really tried to shake things up, advertising-wise. Ever since they cratered the company by partnering with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney in March of 2023, believed that partnership cost Anheuser-Busch InBev over $1.4 billion in sales. Ever since then, Bud Light has done their best to go back to the basics, clean house, the lady who called Bud Light drinkers fratty and out of touch got canned, and restore the brand's image to what it once was. They partnered with the UFC, and Dana White has even vouched for them, basically saying Anheuser-Busch is far less woke than you think. He said, "If you consider yourself a patriot, you should be drinking gallons of Bud Light. You should have Bud Light drums stacked in your garage and drinking it right out of the keg. They are way more aligned with you than most of these other beer companies are. That I guarantee you. Take it from somebody who is in the know and who does business with the beer companies, you are way more aligned with Bud Light than any other beer company. We had multiple bidders on the table, they were one of them. Anything that they've done post-Bud Light boycott reverts back to the traditional beer commercials that you would probably think about from the Bud Night and Dilly Dilly days. And a big part of that has been signing on people like comedian Shane Gillis and country/pop star Post Malone to be brand ambassadors. In the newest Bud Light Here commercial, Shane Gillis plays a Texas fan. Probably felt weird considering he's a Notre Dame Fighting Irish faithful, who is just looking to get another Bud Light, without missing any of the action. Fellow stand-up and friend of Gillis, Joe DeRosa, plays the Bud Light salesman that wanders up and down the stairs responding to Gillis, and another comedian pal of Shane's, Tommy Pope, plays a guy who actually gets an ice-cold Bud Light to Gillis. It pokes fun at the vocal pitch that beer vendors utilize while selling brewskis at stadiums, and once again, it's a funny, lighthearted, non-controversial commercial from Bud Light.